Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're talking about the T-49. This is of course a Tier 8 American light tank, and in my honest opinion, I really dislike this tank and everything about it. I couldn't get a proper win rate, I couldn't get proper damage on this thing. It was not even fun. In general, I really dislike this tank, and specifically as in the tank with the howitzer gun, you know what I mean, where you only have two types of shells, the heat and the HE. I mean, this tank was unbearable to me, and basically I had zero fun in it, right? And the main reason as to why is definitely the gun. I really enjoy the mobility, how fast the tank is, but man, the gun really doesn't let you play at all. The aim time and gun handling is horrendous. Like, it takes so long to aim in, and to actually hit a shot even after you aim in is a 50-50. Even after aiming in pretty well, I've missed every single shot. I've missed so many shots in this thing, and the HE is sort of like the premium rounds, so they cost a lot. So they're going to eat up your credits if you actually want to do damage, because let's be honest, if your heat shells do not penetrate anything, tier 8 heavies cannot even be penned into the side. That is just unreal. Like, how are you supposed to play in this thing without losing credits? And on top of that, you're really going to be pew-pewing like 250 alpha with HE shots. Like, come on, that's not even funny. It's not fun at all. The only time when it's actually funny is if you get behind someone and then maybe put an HE into them. Maybe in that case it works. Even then, it's a 50-50. I mean, it really was just not that amazing. You know what I mean? The problem with heat shells as well is that that they don't go through spaced armor, and a lot of tanks at tier 8, 7 and 9 have spaced armor. On top of that, tracks are a big problem. Guns, like anything in between you and the opponent is just going to eat up that heat shell, and you're not going to be able to do anything properly. I mean, I got bullied by my teammates the whole time. I mean, people were just pushing me around, shoving me, and because of that, I pretty much died as well. Like, they literally wouldn't let me go down. It was just really a frustrating experience, to be honest. Like, to be honest, it was very bad, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend this tank to the majority of players. It's a very hard tank to play. I couldn't play it well, and I don't think the average player will be able to pull it off either. I mean, I really expected this tank to be super fun. You're going to be running around, HEing people left and right, and that was not really the case whatsoever. I mean, even using HEs was very hard. I mean, I don't see a way as to how I can play this tank properly. It's just a very hard tank to play. And as I said, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to most players out there because it's just so hard to actually enjoy and even perform well in. The mobility is great. I really like it, but it's a light tank, so that's obvious. I mean, you should be fast. The armor is, of course, non-existent. A lot of tanks will be able to HE you in return. And as I said, the gun is definitely going to be the biggest problem here, especially the howitzer gun. I mean, the pew-pew gun is probably more competitive and probably better, but I mean, it's just not the greatest tank out there. Overall, if you like these sort of tanks, I mean, go ahead. But for the average Blitz player, I feel like this is going to be torture. And for me, as I said, I really was not a big fan of it. Maybe I just suck with a tank, and other players play really well. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye bye.